Louisiana beer reviews. Goldstar Lager beer. This beer is a product of Israel Tempo Brewing in Israel, Netanya, the town of Netanya. It was introduced in 1950. The original company was actually founded in 1934 when the area was still British-controlled Palestine. 11.2 ounce rip-off bottle. Goldstar is imported by Phoenix Beverages, Long Island City, New York. That's in Brooklyn. 4.9% alcohol. This is a kosher beer, by the way. Gets an okay score on Beer Advocate. Rate Beer says 10 out of 100 and 16 out of 100 for the style. I've never had it. I bought this at Mathern Supermarket. I was going to do a review over there, but the manager said no, he wanted me to concentrate on the Sweetwater line of beers, which hit the store 2 days ago, so I'm going to be doing that the next at least four reviews over there. But I didn't want to wait too long to do this, so I said, heck, I'm doing it today, here in the morning at 8:15. So let's see how it goes in the morning. Is it a morning beer? Should it be a morning beer? Maybe it's a morning beer. Let's find out. Okay. See some smoke coming from the top. Oh, a lot of smoke. Ooh, let me see from this direction. Oh, yes. Apparently this is the most popular beer in Israel. Oh, you cloud. Okay. Well, pretty thick, slightly off-white head. And the appearance is bubbly and clear. And it's like amber. So much humidity here. And now the clouds are obscuring. But it's sort of an amber. Similar to like Shiner Bock, I would say, something like that. And it's got the same ABV as Shiner Bock 4.8, but they're very similar. Okay, the aroma. It's got a very bready, brown bread crust smell. Kind of a musty, sort of old smell. This beer might be old. But you don't know because they don't put a date on the bottle. They put a code 11671. Meaningless. Okay, you just don't know. But I remember I had the Golden Pheasant, but that stuff was really old. That was really aged. It's kind of sweet, like a slight molasses that you get when these malts start to age like that. But it's not terrible. It just get some turned fruit a little bit, but it's all subtle. It's not like overly so, but it's there. Let's go with the flavor. Same thing. It's like that turned fruit, that old bread, the mustiness, sweetness, molasses type thing. The hop bitterness is minimal, if at all. Now it could be because of the age, the hops totally faded away, but I doubt it. The IBUs are very high on this anyhow. The mouthfeel is, it does have body to it. It's not like totally watery. It's like light to medium and more toward medium, and you can feel the prickliness from the carbonation. It's fairly refreshing here. It's semi-dry and sweet, so it's hard to say because you just, like Greg is always saying from Virginia, Greg's beer reviews, put the date, put the date, put the date. Now, yeah, put the date. I mean, we'd like to know if the beer is from this decade or not or whatever, you know. We know it's not from 1950 because there's a UPC code, so those universal product codes started hitting, you know, becoming popular around, what, 1976, so we know it's not that old. But who knows, you know, there's some Hebrew writing, and I don't know what that says. I do like it. It is good. I'm gonna give it a B. You know, a B. It's a good beer, but I think it might be higher if I knew it was super fresh. But I don't know. Probably go to Israel and Netanya to the brewery and drink it on tap. Probably it's really dynamite. But if you see it, it's worth trying. If you've never had a really aged beer or aged lager beer, and you want to, if you ever get a chance to try it, check it out because it's really different. They really, you know, it doesn't really spoil. It just changes so much. It's an oddity. It's an oddness, not an oddity, but the flavor is an oddity. But not a flavor that is something you really seek after. But it's different. Anyway, laissez-les, bon temps roulé. This is a good beer, and I'm going to end this review by saying, y'all come on down to southeastern Louisiana. Oy vey.